Great afternoon. Great afternoon. My name is Dianne Wilson, and we are currently doing a Living Legacy series. And today I'm interviewing Valerie Jones, Queen V of Spot Television Network, because she is a living legacy and has been for many years. Valerie, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited about your Living Legacy series and so honored that you chose me as a participant. So as a living legend, really it's something that it's a time thing. It comes from doing the same thing to go to basically accomplish goals. So I didn't look at it, or I didn't start out to be a living legacy, but just kind of doing, sticking to my goals and trying to do, to do the same thing, but maybe perfect it or overcoming obstacles as I navigate through life. I guess that's where it's winding me up here. Cause I mean, it's, it looks easy, but it's not. And, you have challenges, but you just find your way to overcome whatever challenge might come your way. And I'm so glad to have people like you to be a role model and an example of what you can do if you persevere and just don't give up.
Well, Valerie, I have to share with you, being my niece also, I believe the universe reached out to us, and in 2016, you kept encouraging me to come to a meeting that I didn't want to go to, but finally went. And the lady that was doing the interview, she said that I could travel and write it off on my taxes. And I said, where do I sign up for that? So 6 years ago today, I am now a part of iBoomerang, which was founded in 2019, in March of 2019 by Mr. and Mrs. Holton Buggs. And once again, I stepped out on faith, not knowing, but I'm just so glad that I did, because, well, just the name itself, iBoomerang, is something that you give to someone and you get something back good. And iBoomerang is a gift. Well, we started off with travel, but now we have so many other vehicles that we could talk about at another time. But I'm just excited and I'm grateful that you sponsored me into this great opportunity. And as my business partner and sponsor, can you just tell me a little bit about how you could connect Living Legacy to iBoomerang, which is a company that really does give the gift?
Yes, certainly. So when I was introduced to the opportunity by Carol Alexander and Teresa Chandler, the first thing I thought, I don't really travel a lot, but that's something that I want to do. So sometimes you have to speak things into existence, or at least follow that path that's going to take you to where you want to go. And I'm so excited about iBoomerang because with iBoomerang, it's more than just travel, it's lifestyle. And now with the pandemic, we're navigating toward PPE, personal protective equipment, with the and I forgot to put my Zents on before the call, but we have Zents and and we have the Skin Tag and Bill Genius to help navigate your bills, and Vibe Rise is like a personal Uber that you can be in position for. And when I first heard about the travel business, first thing I thought about was Dianne Wilson, because she's all over the world. She all you got to do is to tell her how we get there and where she need to be, what time, and that's all you need to do, because Dianne Wilson, she is definitely a traveler, and she's got a lot of life experience, and she knows where to go and how to get there. So that was when I first heard about it, I was like, well, I know this is something that I will be graduating to, but I know you were already there. So with faith, I've just stayed in the business and just watch it grow, and I'm really excited about where we're going. I really am.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. And I heard you mention Skin Tech. That's one of our newest revolutionary products that's going to change the entire landscape as far as sanitizer is concerned. I got to sample it when we were in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. And I tell you, it moisturizes your hands up to 4 hours. And you don't have to use any lotion, and it protects your hands from bacteria and viruses. And like I said, it's going to change the landscape of sanitizing altogether. So I'm really excited about that new product.
Yes, as a skin protective, it not only does it sanitize, but I think it has other healing properties too. So, I mean, me, my daughter knew, and everybody else has heard about it. We all waited to get our hands literally on this product, and I think it's in high demand. So we just can't wait. We can't wait till it gets to Greensboro. We just really can't wait. Skin Tech.
Thank you so much for being a part of our Living Legacy interview and sharing today. Thank you so much, Valerie Jones of Spot TV. I look forward to interviewing you again